YouTubers down, you profited from them. I can't with you, dude. You're
I point like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on.
Another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
Oscar De La Hoya didn't hold back in a recent interview. While pitching a potential deal to rising lightweight champ Shakur Stevenson, De La Hoya casually took a jab at Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of running from the feds and dragging up past controversies surrounding Mayweather's business dealings in Dubai.
Tell Floyd to get on live. Tell him show where he at. You owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell him get on live right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia money too. Broken out here scamming people.
Why is this significant? This wasn't just casual shade. De La Hoya subtly implied that Mayweather is still caught up in legal complications and may be staying overseas to avoid further scrutiny. He delivered the blow while hyping up his own fighter William Zepeda and trying to lure Shakur into the Golden Boy stable.
Exclusive. William Zepeda will fight Shakur Stevenson. That fight tomorrow.
According to Oscar, Mayweather Promotions is no longer providing the opportunities it once promised, and fighters are beginning to take notice. Rumors started flying when Mayweather-Davis, a former Mayweather protege, suggested on social media that Floyd was trapped in Dubai due to unpaid debts.
Well, it turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Mayweather-Davis was the first to claim it. Now, multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing.
According to Davis, Floyd couldn't leave the UAE because of financial disputes and legal restrictions. While Mayweather never publicly addressed the specifics, fans noticed his absence from certain promotional events, like an exhibition rematch with Victor Ortiz in Mexico, that mysteriously got canceled.
Just out of curiosity, bro, you said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again.
Mayweather later appeared at NBA games, walked out fighters like Curmel Moton, and even donated to the homeless in Los Angeles, seemingly debunking the stuck theory. Still, the rumors haven't gone away, and the feud with Davis only made things worse. While Floyd was making headlines, something even bigger happened behind the scenes.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. I told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
The departure of Leonard Ellerbe from Mayweather Promotions. For years, Ellerbe was the CEO and public face of the brand. He brokered Floyd's biggest deals, including the record-breaking Mayweather versus McGregor bout. But according to Floyd's uncle Jeff Mayweather, cracks were forming. Fighters were unhappy. Some claimed they weren't getting enough fights. Others blamed Ellerbe for spending more time with Premier Boxing Champions PBC than with the Mayweather roster.
I'm just telling you, this game comes down to this right here. He makes a lot of money doing it. And the business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model. These fighters aspire to be great. They also aspire to make a lot of money.
Now, veteran promoter Richard Schaefer has stepped in. Schaefer has worked with both Mayweather and De La Hoya before and brings decades of experience to the role. Could this be a reset button for the brand? While Mayweather Promotions is going through growing pains, one of its brightest stars is flourishing.
Record-breaking numbers. So family, I'm proud of you guys, and let's continue to work together.
Absolutely, absolutely. Big things in the future. Where's your son? Where's Rocky?
Rock, let me get him. Rock. Yeah. How good did you look? Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Curmel Moton. At just 18 years old, Moton is 4-0 with 3 knockouts and already making headlines. Trained and mentored directly by Floyd Mayweather, he's viewed by many as the next big name to come out of the Mayweather gym. In his recent bout, Moton dominated Nikolai Buzilin with raw power and sharp ring IQ. His victory was so impressive that fans and analysts alike are already calling him the next big thing.
He want to fight the best they got out there. He's asking, can he fight the best? And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And I need all fighters. I said, I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over.
And Moton knows the pressure that comes with being Floyd's protege. He said, I know there's all eyes on me with Floyd behind my back, but this is nothing new. I'm used to pressure. While Moton rises, another elite lightweight.
A lot of fighters. I think we got about, we got Curmel. We got another kid. And I want them all to do good. You know, I'm part of all the young fighters that's, you know, under the Mayweather Promotions banner. And I just want to help. I just want to continue to help take fighters to the next level. Record-breaking numbers. So, family, you know, I'm proud of you guys, and let's continue to work together.
Absolutely, absolutely. Big things in the future.
Shakur Stevenson finds himself at a career crossroads. Stevenson, undefeated and highly skilled, turned down a $15 million multi-fight deal with Top Rank and is now exploring his free agency. Both Floyd and Oscar want him on their roster. Mayweather called Shakur the most skilled fighter at 135, even comparing him to the legendary Pernell Whitaker.
The biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 would probably be Gervonta Tank Davis. But the most skillful fighter at 135 would be hands down Shakur Stevenson.
De La Hoya claims Golden Boy is the only place he'll get big fights. But there's a challenge: he has a reputation for being overly defensive. Fans have booed him for his lack of aggression. On social media, he's been dubbed Shakur Twitter for talking more than punching. In a boxing landscape driven by showmanship, Stevenson's style might be a tough sell unless a promoter can rebrand him fast.
Now, this comes amid, rumors of Floyd Mayweather being stuck in Dubai because he owes people money. And, these are coming from trustworthy sources: Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather, people who know about Floyd Mayweather's inner life. But back to TMZ. So they reported Floyd Mayweather was courtside for last night's pivotal Clippers versus Mavericks game. But before money got to the arena, he was handing it out, blessing 3 homeless men with $30K. Now, there are no pictures. There is no video of this happening.
Meanwhile, De La Hoya is dealing with his own internal storm. Ryan Garcia is fresh off a win against Devin Haney. Garcia tested positive for Ostarine, a banned performance-enhancing substance. Shortly after, he posted disturbing, racially charged messages about George Floyd.
First of all, we at Golden Boy, including myself, we don't condone any, racism, any type of. It's just wrong. It's wrong, and
leading to a 1-year suspension and a permanent WBC ban. De La Hoya condemned Garcia's actions, saying, "We don't condone any racism. I heard Ryan's going to rehab, and that's a step in the right direction."
I heard Ryan saying that he's going into rehab. It's a step in the right direction for him personally. But yeah, we at Golden Boy, and I've spoken to my partner Hopkins, and we just don't condone that. It's wrong.
Also, what was your initial reaction when you first heard it?
He's right now. he's right now, first of all, it's wrong. It's totally wrong. And, you know, I don't know if it's his drinking. I don't know if...
He added that Garcia might be spiraling due to drugs, mushrooms, or being surrounded by the wrong people. Oscar, who has faced his own battles with addiction, offered support. But the damage to Ryan's brand is substantial. The tension between Floyd Mayweather and Davis keeps escalating.
Like I said, it was a minor setback, but a major comeback in his last fight.
Right.
Hot back, made some millions, enjoying life, living life. That's what it's about.
Despite Floyd once calling Davis a future world champion, their relationship has completely unraveled. Davis openly accused Mayweather of bad-mouthing him in the media and implied that Floyd was trying to sabotage his career. The climax came when Davis alleged on Instagram that Floyd was on the run and unable to leave Dubai because of debts.
I made so many sacrifices. Y'all looking at the end. Y'all looking at the end results. Y'all not looking at the shit where y'all go look at the interview and Zab gonna tell y'all, you know, with me being champion, with me already.
The claims were wild and unverified, but Floyd's silence only stoked the flames. Then Floyd posted a video about financial literacy, encouraging young fighters to invest in real estate instead of flashy cars and clothes. Davis took it as a direct shot. What followed was a volley of jabs on social media, with fans choosing sides in what's become one of boxing's most personal feuds.
Gervonta Davis, but I seen recently that he's actually looking to leave. So how does that relationship work? How does that work as far as, you know, grooming somebody, getting them to a point, and then having some differences?
I've always been a gentleman. I've always been respectful. And there's nothing like taking a kid that come from the same background as you and helping them and put them in a position to become a multi-millionaire. You know, you meet a kid, he come up to you for an autograph. You sign an autograph for him, then I tell him, in a few years when you get older, I'm gonna work with you and I'm gonna make you world champion someday. Years later, I started working with him, helped him, pushed him to be great. And if he feels like, you know, he's grew wings where he can fly, become his own boss, more power to him.
Zooming out, what's happening in boxing today feels like a generational power struggle. Mayweather Promotions is trying to stay relevant. Golden Boy is reeling from scandal. Top Rank just lost a superstar. PBC is rebuilding. And free agents like Shakur Stevenson are being pulled in every direction. This isn't just about fights, it's about business, branding, and survival. The new age of boxing is here, and it's being fought not just in the ring but on social media, in boardrooms, and in the court of public opinion.